Hello. Good morning. Good morning! This happened yesterday, fun fact, but I wasn't here for it because as you can see it said 9 a.m. PT, which is 10 a.m. my time, and the thing you gotta know about me is that pretty much without fail, if there is a direct of any kind, I will just not sleep until the morning that it happens. And I saw 10 a.m. and I said, man, fuck that. I'm not staying up that late. So I just went to bed and I'll do it the next morning. I'll pick my own time. I'll do my own direct. So here we are, the day after. This is probably going to be, I expect, a particularly laid-back reaction. Because this is new. Guys, these intros have come such a long way since the graphic design is my passion shit. I'm so glad that I don't have to make fun of this anymore.
Hello, and welcome
hello.
to Indie World.
You guys gotta let me know how
I'm
the volume is too. But I just got back from playing 3+ hours of ARMS, and I burnt 1,200 plus calories. It's a whole story. We'll get into it when I get back to streaming. From the creators of The Messenger. I heard really good things about that. That's like a 2D platformer that switches between 8-bit and 16-bit, right? Yasunori Mitsuda. Let's go. Oh, this is some really nice pixel art. Wow. Yes, Griffin Direct. I'm bringing the memes directly to you. I'm here to announce them. We've got a lot in store. But the memes have been delayed, so please understand. Is this like a brand new announcement, or is this just confirming a Switch port? Because it looks really nice, but I haven't seen it before. I really like the style of this one. Yeah, me too.
Fans of classic RPGs,
like the fog and shit, come on. The lighting? Gorgeous stuff.
It tells the story of two children of the solstice, a lunar monk and a solar blade dancer.
The lunar monk?
They must combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse magic, the only thing that can fend off monsters created by an evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer.
The Fleshmancer. Yo, they used to call me the Fleshmancer in high school.
Where you can traverse freely and explore every nook and cranny. And that's just
yeah, this looks spectacular. I haven't actually gotten around to watching this yet. Well, what do you know? Neither have I.
It's also set in the same universe as The Messenger and serves as a prequel. But don't
whoa,
worry,
interesting.
You don't need to have played The Messenger to fully enjoy this gorgeous game.
Well, that's good
And get
news.
this. Some of the music was composed by none other than the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, who composed music for Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross,
I can't
and
trust
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
the localizers. Why bring up Xenoblade Chronicles 2? He's done so many better games than that. Than that score.
2022.
He's even scored better Xenoblade games than Xenoblade 2. Oh, puzzles? Oh, grass? Two things I like a lot. Sure would be nice if they would give me a title for this one, though. Something about the character animation feels a little unpolished. Allyship? Underscore? Wait, what's it called? I thought it was called... Oh, Alicia. I thought it was called Allyship. We want you to think about the impact of being an ally. That one was a little framey. Could be cool. Feel bad for these devs having to be put right next to the messenger guys. No matter who it is, that's gonna be like a tough act to follow.
There's plenty to admire in this puzzle adventure game. For twin sisters Aisha and Lisha, cooperation is key in safely navigating this deserted temple.
I don't know, it feels like it needs a little more weight. There was like a statue that fell apart that looks kind of odd too.
Each sister is controlled differently, and you can control both via solo or local co-op play.
Oh goody, local co-op.
With Aisha, you'll use motion controls with Joy-Con controllers in TV mode. And with Lisha, you'll use touch controls to guide the helper robot in handheld mode.
However you choose to play, you'll need the sisters to work together, by exchanging clues and operating devices that
I don't know
help
about
you
that
go
one.
deeper inside the temple. But be careful, it's
But watch out.
all sorts of menacing monsters and treacherous traps.
Watch out for the
Some of
Fleshmancer.
which can trigger different endings.
Oh, goody,
The
different
heartfelt,
endings.
overlapping music when playing with a friend.
I think I've gotten over
emotional
different
story
endings.
will complement your
As far
journey
as
to
streaming
uncover the
stuff
secrets
goes,
residing
it's like,
within.
man, I only want to play this
Alicia,
once,
the Oblivion
and I
of
want to
Twin
see everything there is to
Goddesses
see.
launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Console
spring
exclusive though.
2022.
Yeah, when they were bringing up all the touch and gyro stuff,
Hi,
I'm like,
I'm Adam.
And I'm
this
Joe.
this feels
We're
like
two
it
brothers who
needs to
started
be
our
for
own indie
Switch.
studio in order to make a classic
the ground up,
point-and-click
or it's just
adventure
not gonna be
game.
very good.
Today, we're excited to announce our debut title.
These guys are really
Set
enjoying
aboard
their
the
armrests.
1930s express train, you find yourself caught
Like, they're
in the
really
middle of a deadly
spreading
mystery,
out.
full of twists, turns, and larger-than-life characters. Soul-satisfying puzzles and clear your name once and for all.
We both grew up playing point-and-click adventure games, and it's been a long-term ambition for us to put our own spin on it.
We can't wait for you to play Locomotive when it comes to the Nintendo Switch system.
Locomotive.
Welcome aboard the Royce Express, where my guests indulge in luxury travel, fine
Whoa.
dining, and murder. Well then, who's at hand to catch my
Wait a second, now I'd be able to get into
There's
this.
my trusty lawyer, a would-be detective, and Her Majesty's Secret Service. There's just one problem. They're the suspects. With puzzles to solve, palms to grease,
I think different endings are
and
good.
clues to
It's the alternate
uncover.
routes that are
They'd
the length
better
of the
prove
whole
their
game and
innocence
exactly the same
fast,
for at least
or
half.
it's the
For
end
real,
of
I feel
the
like Three
line
Houses
in an
is the worst
adventure that's
implementation
not
of that.
just nuts.
Yeah, I'm not saying it has to be like
Locomotive.
always a bad thing. I guess just personally I'm tired of it and I don't get excited by the idea of
Ooh,
doing more of
I
it.
do love me a good murder mystery.
Then you'll love Locomotive, a single-player point-and-click comedy adventure. Climb aboard the
By
Royce
Chucklefish.
Express and investigate the
Who do I
suspicious
recognize
death
that
of
publisher
Lady
name
Unterwald.
from?
You'll play
just
as
gonna
a
look up Chucklefish
straight-laced
games.
lawyer, an amateur detective, and an undercover agent at different points in the story. Along the way, you'll meet a fully
Wikipedia?
voiced cast of quirky characters and solve head-scratching puzzles to prove your
Oh, they did
innocence.
Eastward and Stardew
Figure
Valley.
out
Okay.
who done it and what locomotive
I knew that sounded
inspired
familiar.
them to murder in the first place. Locomotive steamrolls onto Nintendo Switch
Summer 2022. Hey, I'll keep an eye on that. I would love to stream more point-and-click-esques.
Wake up! It's almost 1 p.m., you sleepyhead.
Oh, this is a really pretty art style. I love shit that looks like
Your friends
this.
are waiting for you. Come on.
Whoa. It's like a visual novel? I don't even... Wow, the animation looks really pretty.
But you need to live
I don't
your
even know if
life.
like the story of this is something that I would personally be into, but hey, great art. After Love EP. Damn. That one's really pretty. This one looks like it could be very interesting.
Team from Indonesia,
Yeah, I'm a fan.
I'm proud to announce our upcoming game, After Love EP. After Love EP is a modern-day story of music, loss, acceptance, loving others as well as yourself. While the game is heavily inspired by the aesthetic and storytelling format of the Japanese manga, the game itself is set in Jakarta.
I got
We
some
want players to experience this vibrant
Night
place
in the
we call
Woods
home,
vibes in
which is
terms of the
also
gameplay.
considered as the melting
You're
pot
2D,
of the
you're walking around,
multicultural
you're talking
people
about
of Indonesia.
relationships, you're doing rhythm
We
games.
cannot wait
And
to
I
let you
liked Night in
experience
the
our
Woods.
unique narrative adventure
So this is a good sign.
and explore our interpretation of Jakarta.
From the creative director of What Comes After and Coffee Talk comes a stirring narrative about love, loss,
Damn,
and
maybe I will
loss.
keep this on my radar.
Set in Jakarta, Indonesia, After Love EP focuses
Doesn't it look
on
so
young
nice?
musician Rama, who struggles to compose music after his girlfriend Chinta passes away. By communicating with Chinta's voice inside his head, Rama will learn how to cope with grief, forge new relationships,
You know what, maybe
and
I will
even
be into this.
potentially love again.
A mixtape
I'm gonna use the
of
P word. I'm gonna
visual
say it's got
novel,
potential.
rhythm game,
Big
and
potential.
narrative adventure, After Love EP challenges you to complete an EP of music to fulfill a promise made to Chinta. There are multiple endings based on the choices you
Uh-oh.
make, as well as
Multiple
an original
endings?
soundtrack from Indonesian band Alfalfa.
No, but this one has earned it.
from Soyatu.
This one might be just
Start
good enough.
anew in After Love EP, launching on Nintendo Switch.
Also summer 2022. You know, I'll head to the eShop and put as many of these on like my wish list as I can, and then I can just forget about it until they come out, and I'll get an email and be like, oh yeah, this thing from like half a year ago. Oh, this one, I don't know about this one's art style. Yeah, just hammer it into slime. Oh, it's got crafting, it's got random funny bananas. Dungeon Munchies. Well, they can't all be for me.
I've got the munchies.
Saves
Dungeon
me.
munchies, that
Saves
is.
me some
Then this
eShop gold
2D
coins.
side-scrolling action
Ooh, the
platformer should
frame rate on that is not
satisfy
looking so
your
hot either.
craving. You are dead. Well, you were dead.
You are
and
dead.
Now you've been revived in a mysterious underground facility. But forget hanging around here. You've got to get out.
With the help of the undead necrochef Simmer, you'll hunt down
See, this lady
monsters
rubs
and
me the
cook
wrong way.
and eat them.
When I looked at the previous game that I was gushing about, I'm like, wow, cool, it's like Twitter art, but a video game. And then I look at that lady and I say, oh, it's like Twitter art
This
as a
game is
video
great place
game.
to get locally sourced and farm fresh monsters.
And the first time I meant it in a very nice way, and the second time I meant it in a bad way.
Cast of characters, hilarious side-splitting story, and charming 2D pixel art.
I don't know, she looks too smug. I feel like I'd see her in like a reply to a thread about racism, like, oh, I'm gonna go to another website maybe.
Hej med jer.
Yo, they announced Guy at a Computer for the Switch? Finally!
Bedtime games. Jeg har lavet spilmusik I over 10 år. Vores
Whoa,
kommende spil,
I'm like backing
Filmen 2,
away.
er fyldt
It's
med
like backing us
masser
into
af
a
nyskåret
corner.
bossfights og andre lydlæggerier. For at få de mest punchy lyde, har jeg været ude ved mit træsvær og smadret på havegriller og kaffekanner. Musikken i Figment indordner sig efter dig. Vi har brugt rigtig meget energi på at få lyd, musik og gameplay til at spille sammen. Og vi glæder os rigtig meget til at vise jer spillet. I'm coming back to the surface. I need time to make things right.
These graphics are great. Oh, this feels like something I would need to mute. This sounds like a little bit too poppy. Oh, they have like timestamps for all the games that they announced. I better not mouse any further in this direction. I'm just gonna click that button. I'm sure it sounds very nice, but it also sounds like the thing that they would be like, oh wow, yeah, and don't forget to get this game on streaming services, and then by doing this, it just automatically enters into a copyright identification system. Also, frame rate, yikes. I was thinking something similar, but what I was thinking was definitely worse, so I didn't want to say it, LMAO. Yeah, something like that. It's got an okay art style, though. I like this floating islands. I like yellow grass. I like swooshy, swirly smoke, purple smoke. Where there's smoke. The Jester? Clowns? Clowns? Alright, that's Figment 2. Looks alright, February 2022.
2022. A free demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, hey, nifty. Okay.
Deep sea diving? Check. Investing? Check. Drawing?
I love investing.
Check. Surviving on
Diet
the moon?
Bastion?
Check that too. A slew of board games from developer Oink Games are coming to Nintendo
With
Switch.
emoji?
Go on thrilling and risky treasure hunts in deep sea adventure. Become the biggest investor in startups. Catch the sketch rogue and
This might be cool if it's like ironic, maybe.
And recover supplies with your fellow
Sorry, I'm going to be busy playing Elden Ring in February.
The games are designed to be easy to understand. They also capture and recreate the feel of their original tabletop versions.
Easy to understand, huh?
Locally and online.
I've been trying not to like shit on this one too immediately. Like I'm looking at the board and I'm trying to understand what is happening here. And I'm really struggling, so easy to understand might not be the best term. But maybe they say this specifically to dissuade me of this unease.
Hi, I'm
Hey,
Javier,
Jojo.
CEO and programmer at Heroic Studios.
Hi, I'm Iris. I'm working as an environment artist.
for our upcoming
I wish this
title,
guy on the
Endling
left
Extinction is Forever.
would scoot to the side a little bit so I can see more of the poster. Like, oh, maybe I recognize that. Seems like it's just a board game collection for
The
unadapted
environment
board
is
games.
mainly
Yeah.
presented during night, since we want to emphasize a fox's natural behavior and contrast.
I'm sorry, a fox's natural behavior?
And human.
Are you telling me we've got another one in the books, boys? You know that I'll play as many stupid fucking indie
gameplay and cuteness.
thoughtful fox games as it fucking takes. Wait, this one's cute though. This one's already better than like the other ones that I've already played. Wait a second, this could just be unironically good. I tend to play these because they happen to be like just generally weird. And that has like its own appeal, but wait a second. Could this just be like good on its own merits without like with like no meme? The baby! Oh no. Oh no! But the sad things are gonna happen to the babies! Extinction is forever? No.
As the last mother fox in Endling, Extinction is Forever, you'll need to keep your 3 cubs alive and lead them to safety in a world ravaged by humanity.
Oh no, this is gonna be like a permadeath system. This is gonna be like...
And adventure,
What was the game that fucking Panoots played that was like this? I think it was called Shelter. You're like a mama badger and you have to protect your badger babies and there's permadeath. This actually looks like gorgeous and like a lot of fun though, so memes aside, I will be picking this up.
I hope they make it.
I do too. But in the end,
I do
how
too.
many of your cubs survive the perilous journey is up to you.
Endling.
Fuck, Spring 2022, that might be a day one for me. I'm streaming that.
2022.
Not a furry, but will play anything that allows you to personify a fox. Listen!
Platformer Ollie Ollie World from our friends
Ollie Ollie World, hey, okay.
Private Division.
Far across
Ollie
the
Ollie
Ollie
World.
World is Radlandia, a nation forged by the skate gods.
These games are
Join your
neat,
crew,
right?
Travel across our beautiful land. Wall ride among the
I don't know.
trees,
I guess
forge new
I've
paths
just
through
noticed
the
a
desert,
pattern
or cross moving
of like,
platforms in
why are there so many
picturesque
indie games that are specifically about playing as a fox, but really they're about something else? There's like Mormon vibes in all of them.
There you'll
One of them
compete
literally
with
was about
champions,
Mormonism, I'm pretty
challenging
sure.
each other's skills to win rewards.
Every time I play them, they're just kind
Create
of
new routes to
strange.
share with your friends.
And they're just fun to stream, because they're weird.
Chase a bee.
Um,
Meet a tree. Get on down
And
to
this pattern is like literally always true, so whenever there's another one that's like this, I'm like, alright, well, I'll keep this in mind. I'll keep an eye on that, see how it turns out. And that's what I was expecting with that Fox game, but no, it's just actually cool, I think.
2022. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, it's nifty.
Hi, I'm Banner Rudis, director of River City Girls 2.
And I'm Colleen Fannin, producer of River City Girls 2.
I've been a River City fan since the days of
I
the
sure hope
Nintendo
they're here to
Genesis.
talk about
In
something
fact,
other
this is
than
the
River
third
City
River
Girls.
City game I've worked on. So I'm thrilled to bring you an all-new adventure starring Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, and Ricky.
We were blown away by the response to the first River City Girls. So, for the sequel, we're including everything players loved about the original, plus a whole lot more, including online co-op.
We're working really hard to get this game into your hands as soon as possible. In the meantime, please enjoy our debut trailer for River City Girls 2.
Yeah, it's about River City Girls 2. What's been up with Way Forward lately? You know, I used to really be into like all of their games, and nothing they've made in like the last 5 years. I'm sorry, Titty Boy on the second to farthest right? Maybe it's a good game after all? This music also sounds nice, but I feel like I'm also gonna get claimed for it. I don't know if it's licensed. It's the fucking Game Awards all over again. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure this game is like still really polished and fun, but I'm just not super into beat 'em ups. So, you know, better luck next time. Wow, this dude is awesome. This dude is awesome. This dude right here. This is the one. Boy, you're spending a lot of time on River City Girls too, huh? I always want these types of animal games to be much closer to Tokyo Jungle, but they end up just like walking and really mechanics light and about religious experiences. Yeah, like they're all trying to be Journey. Like they're all like Journey likes, but you know, minus how insanely good Journey feels to control and all the other things it does right. You're just kind of walking around a bunch of, like, Unity assets, and there's, like, narration. And it's like, I wish my father loved me more. And stuff like that. I'm gonna see if it's safe to unmute. I feel like this is B-roll and they're talking over it now.
Get the fist flying solo?
Yeah, okay, we'll
or
get the
team
fist
up with a
flying.
friend,
Understood.
Locally or online? What do you say, Paul? Ready to give some goons
Paul?
the old 1-2?
Oh, heck yeah!
Aw, heck yeah. Is Paul the name of the other indie world dude?
Summer 2022.
Is this the Paul lore?
We've got several more indie games coming to Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
according to the chapter
From
markers.
painting the world
Definitely.
To a management sim with dinosaurs. Enjoy!
Painting with dinosaurs? Wait, go back, go back. Was that Chicory? That's a painting game, but that's not a dinosaur game. Parkosaurus. Maybe they meant painting game and dinosaur game, two separate things. Two separate games. These are some crusty looking dinosaurs. Okay, don't start together. Is Chicory coming to Switch? Because I had my eye on that one for a while, but that one's only on PC. And I still haven't... Chicory! Wait, today? Wait, this is yesterday, though. Oh, shit. You know, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for an opportunity to check this out. I might pick it up on Switch. Hey, Baby Storm. Baby Storm. Baby Storm. Baby Storm. This is diapers? They got Grime on the Switch. I got Grime on the Switch. That's what it's called when I get sweaty from playing ARMS so much. Hi, I'm Paul. Jake, Jack, Joe, you're Paul? Why is your name Pig Pack Paul then? Just another day at work. This is very funky B-roll music. Time lie. Hey, what time is it? 8:52. Wrong. It's 7:52. That's a time lie. This is how typing works. This is the most realistic typing experience on the Nintendo Switch. Well, that last little frame looks nice.
That's all for today's Indie World. Or not.
I can't unnotice that there was like one woman out of all of the developers. Gaming industry moment. I'm gonna just undock my Switch real quick and check the eShop. I want to see how much that's priced. That's going on my wish list. I want to like finish these Paper Mario one-offs first, but hey, that's something to keep my eye on for sure. Oh, is this I feel like I've seen this before. There's like an Indie World section on the eShop. I missed that back on the Wii U. They would put the directs on the eShop, and it was really easy to... Oh, Amori!
The critically acclaimed RPG Omori is making
Not
its way
Omori.
onto Nintendo Switch.
Get off the Switch! Fuck off!
Between two strange and vibrant
Oh,
worlds,
not Amori.
each one brimming with colorful friends and foes to uncover a forgotten past. You'll
Boy, I
explore
sure wish this was good.
unconventional story
Boy, I
and
sure wish that
turn-based
people
battle
who made this aren't
supplemented by
fucking
warm
terrible
illustrations by
people.
renowned artist Omocat, who
Oh no!
wrote,
Ugh!
directed, and
Don't make
produced the game.
the poor, innocent indie world narrators say the phrase Omocat!
It's quite the journey.
Omori launches on Nintendo Switch spring 2022.
Spring 2022. They have the fucking logo of the cat pissing its
And
pants!
that's all for today's Indie World. We hope
Oh,
you
that was their
enjoyed the
big
lineup
one
of
more
games
thing?
that
Oh
they
yeah,
showed.
people who are fans of peeing their pants and sucking the pee out of the fabric must be losing their minds over this announcement.
And thank you for watching.
Are they terrible? I just thought they had piss fetish. That alone sucks.
News from Indie World.
The creator of
Happy
Omori, like the person at the head of Omocat, drew like a bunch of I don't want to say the word, but it would mean it would take more words to explain it. she drew lots of Shota. She drew lots of little boys. That is all I will say. And so I will not play that game. But Chicory is fucking awesome. There is definitely a lot of stuff that I've got my eye on here. And also, I did open my eShop, but I did not see what it cost, because I do have some gold coins that I'm sitting on, and I would like to see what is going on with this Chicory business. Because this is $24.99. Yeah, I can put like some gold coins down for that. Sure. Nice. All right. Well, as for me, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm probably gonna shower because I'm all sweaty from my arms-ing. And maybe then I'll go to bed. I don't know. But I hope you guys have a good morning. I hope you guys are excited about some indie games too. This was a good one. You know, I don't think anything was gonna top how really good the last Indie World was. But really solid. Really solid. I feel like these used to be a lot more of a crapshoot, whether or not there was gonna be like major stuff, major takeaways with each one. But they're doing a lot better with having at least like a handful of big things to talk about. No Silk Song, which is interesting. This is another thing that I feel bad for developers who show up in this, because I have to imagine if I looked into live chat, there would be lots of people complaining about, why no Silk Song? And then these poor people, nobody's talking about their game. So that's gonna just keep going, I guess. This truly is the Where's Animal Crossing of Nintendo indies. Remember that before New Horizons was announced? So like, Animal Crossing would be perfect on the Switch. Why no Animal Crossing? And people will get so fucking mad whenever it didn't show up for years worths of directs. We know Silk Song is not coming yet. I'm fine with that. I'm sure I'll like Silk Song and I'll eventually check it out, but I'm also patient and I'm not gonna get mad when it doesn't show up, you know? When it does, I'll be like, oh, Silk Song, nice. And that's about it. I just know that this is a thing that I will be hearing, and I will continue to be hearing it for a good while more. Boy, it is a bit of a slap in the face, though, that they had this at E3 2019 and it hasn't shown up since. I can kind of understand it when stuff like this shows up, but, you know. But hey, I'm patient. But I'm patient because you know what else showed up at E3 2019? Little game called The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. And I'll wait for all of it. But the good news is that I do not have to wait for Chicory. League of Legends is on the screen. Where's League of Legends? Is this League? Riot? Forge? I guess Riot, yeah. I don't recognize any of these, though. None of these are 8-foot-tall cat boys, so unfortunately it's lost my attention. Anyways, that was the Indie World Showcase. You guys have a good morning. I'm still off the week, but you guys will know when I'm back with Paper Mario. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.